Okay, so today after the Eagle Adventures, we went to Aldi and to Sam's, and then there were a couple of things I had to get at our local grocery store, so I figured I would show you what I got. So first place we went was Aldi, and when we go, I always let the kids pick out one treat each, and Quentin picked out these peanut butter wafer bars, and Elizabeth picked out the cupcakes. So those were their treat. And then I got some tortilla chips I actually got it for something else, but I guess that'll work for all the guacamole we're gonna have. My husband likes to have these for lunches before he goes to work some days, so I got 3 of those: the baked potato with cheddar and bacon bits, chicken and dumplings, and chicken, broccoli, cheese, and potato. And then we got some mushrooms to throw in with our eggs, and just whatever else we decided to use them for. And we got 1 avocado that Kirk wanted, and that was before we went to Sam's and got a whole bunch of avocados. But anyway, we got some roasted red pepper hummus. We've just been getting the classic lately and thought we'd change it up a bit. And then this was one of their special buys this week. It's a layered dip, and it looked really good. Plus, it's actually for 2 tablespoons. It's only 30 calories, and so I thought that wasn't too bad, and got that. And I love these mini cucumbers. They are probably my favorite right now. Kirk gets the peppers for the hummus, or whatever else he wants to use it for. We got some of these turkey snack sausages. Thought maybe we could try those as a high protein snack. Never had them before, but we thought we'd give them a shot. I know this looks like a lot of brownies, and none of them are actually for here. I'm planning on making brownies for church dinner tomorrow, so I needed 2 for that. And then, well, I guess 1 is for here. Next week, every Friday night we have leftover night, and on leftover night I let the kids have a dessert. And we ran out of ice cream, so I asked them what they wanted, and they chose brownies. Then my goal was to get everybody sneakily switched over to almond milk, so I didn't have to buy 2 different kinds of milk, and that didn't work. Nobody liked it. So, and they don't drink white milk. I'll still probably cook with the almond milk, but for cereal and oatmeal, we gotta have a half gallon of white milk. So that's what we got there. And then got a half gallon of chocolate milk. That Quentin does drink almost every morning when he's not sick. So hopefully it doesn't go bad before he gets better. Then I can't drink too much almond milk, or I will start having stomach issues. So on days that I don't have eggs, I alternate whether I have one of my protein shakes made with almond milk, or one of these. And so I got some more of those. And then this was my shopping fail of the week. My plan was to go to Sam's and get the Chobani flips, the coconut chocolate and the key lime pie. Those are the only 2 that I really like, and I could have them every day. In fact, I do. But I knew that was going to be around $13. So when I saw that Aldi's had these, and they don't have them very often, I thought, oh, well, I'll just get these. It'll be so much cheaper. And this will last for a week, and then I can get the Chobani ones next time. Because I was trying to stay, close to budget. So I thought, well, I'll get these. Well, we get to Sam's, and they had instant rebates that made it less than buying these individually. And I do like the Chobani ones better than these, just a little bit. So, wah wah. But anyway, it is what it is. And then I got 4 dozen of eggs. Kirk and I eat a lot of eggs. I boil about a dozen. Well, I don't boil. I put them in the Instant Pot. About a dozen every week for salads or snacks or whatever. And then we have eggs for breakfast. And then I'm taking deviled eggs for the church dinner tomorrow. Then I got 2 bunches of bananas. These are still a little green, but that'll be fine. We got strawberries and grapes left from last week, so that'll be fine. This I wasn't planning on making this week, but this was on sale and a pretty good price. It was let me see, $1.99 a pound, so it came to $5.88. This is a really nice looking loin roast. So I was really glad to get that. That we had a loin roast in the Instant Pot, and it's really, really good. Hot dog buns for, we're having some chicken sausages this week, and some rotini. We had some leftover messy burger that's in the freezer. Actually, I doubled the batch and put it in the freezer, and we're gonna put that on top of noodles this week instead of on buns. I think most of what I'm making this week is out of the freezer, and I think that was a little bit of a God thing because I don't know what's going on with Quentin, and if we end up going up to the hospital, Kirk's got freezer meals. He can just pop them in the freezer or in the oven, and we're good. And lastly, the kids and I got four each of the, each of us got 4 of the Aldi version of the flavored waters. Elizabeth only likes the blackberry. Quentin likes the orange, but today he only wanted the lemonade. And then I got 2 of the grapefruit, 1 cherry limeade, and 1 lemonade. So I will put the Aldi total right here, and thanks. So the first thing we got was the 2-pack of the Sara Lee Delightful Bread, and the second, and then we got some strawberries. Quentin had asked me last time if we could get strawberries for our fruit, and Aldi was so crazy I forgot to look. So these strawberries looked really good, so we went ahead and got those at Sam's. This is all the Sam's stuff. Then we got the organic baby spinach. This holds up really well. This lasts about a week with, I have a salad every day, and about every other day I fix spinach in eggs for me and Kirk for breakfast. And then Kirk gets the ice sparkling water, fruit flavors. He gets those to take to work. And then they got us, they really did. We walked in and tried one of the samples, and it was this guacamole seasoning. And I do not like guacamole, but this is really good. You just mix this with, and I think it's like 2 tablespoons to 1 avocado. So you just mix this with avocados, and it was really, really good. So then of course we had to get a bunch of avocados. So that was what we got at Sam's, and I will enter the total right here. Okay, so lastly I had to stop at our local grocery store and just get a couple of things I couldn't get other places. First off, I got this lemon lime soda. Quentin is kind of not feeling real great, and when he doesn't feel good, this kind of helps clears out his lungs, and he just doesn't like the taste of like regular water, and obviously he can't have dairy products when he's got lung issues, so we get him that. And then Aldi did not have just plain pumpkin. They only have pumpkin pie mix, and I needed these for some brownies that I'm taking to church tomorrow. And then I needed a red onion. Actually, I guess I didn't need it, but I really thought that would go good in that guacamole mix. I thought that was probably the one thing that I would add. And then I got 2 distilled waters because my husband uses these in his Keurig, and also for our diffuser for the kids' lavender at night. So that was our haul. I will put the local grocery store total here, and the full day's total right here. And my budget was to try and stay under $110.